Hi Stampers, this is Lynn Starzo, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today I'm going to show you how I did this easel card, and it's using the Filled with Fun bundle that is an online exclusive. Here's the stamp set and dies, and here is the die guide. So it die cuts images, and you can make a wagon, you can stamp the wagon, or you can just build your wagon. There's 14 dies. Okay, let's get started. I have some of the stuff done, so this is going to be quick. I'm using Granny Apple Green, and it's an 8.5 by 5.5, and you score it at 4 1/4 as usual, and then you score at 2 1/8. It's just half of it. So you can just fold this back on itself if you want, if you don't want to do that score. Okay, and then I have a 4 1/4 by 5.5, a 4 by 5 1/4, and 3 3/4 by 5. And then I did stamp this and color it already, but I was just going to show you that I stamped the sentiment first, and then I have on a post-it note I stamped the wagon so I could make sure I place where I want it, so I have room for my wheels. And then I stamped, and then I also stamped the handle. And we will just add these, put them together. I colored with blends, so they do bleed to the back, and that's normal. You could color with markers, pencils, whatever you want. And this is Berry Burst. Okay. Now, when you put that on this piece, this is how you have your, it's like a Z fold. You add adhesive just on this part. Okay, and that will make your easel part, I guess. For the inside, I did stamp birthday wishes, and that is from the Simply Sparkling stamp set. You don't have to put that in there, or you can use whatever sentiment you want, but that's what I chose. I love this wagon that's in this bundle. Okay, so now we'll put our wagon together. This is the two pieces for that, and it die cuts and is textured for the side rails. And I do pop this up with dimensionals, and I use the side edge Okay. Now these do kind of split like this, so I try to put them together so that the dimensional doesn't show through. Of course, I could have just not popped it up. Okay, just a second here. Okay, now we'll add that. After I get these pulled off. Okay, and then we'll do the wheels. And the dies give you 2 wheels. And for the hubcaps, there's 1 die, but it die cuts 2 at the same time. And I use glue dots to make it easier. And then I have these iridescent adhesive back discs, and they have white. They look pink here. But they are white, and so what I've been doing is putting them in the center and then coloring them with the black blends. I'm gonna do it on this time and see if that works any better. And so these are alcohol based, so they dry quickly. And you can touch them up again. And then we will add a dimensional on the back of each one. And then I use a smoky slate blends. I got it pretty close to the bottom this time, just to ground my tires. Okay. And then I'll add some of these other iridescent backed. Let's see. Where should I put this one? Hold on. Okay, now we'll do the inside. So I took I think this was 1/2 inch, maybe by 3.5. And then I just went 3/4 inch wide by whatever, 3 3/4. Whatever your sentiment is, you can cut it to fit, or you can use a die. I'll just place this like so. And there it is. So tilt it this way so you can see it better. But that's what it would look like. So pretty. And I'll show you some other ones I've made with this bundle. This one I used just the stamp set. I stamped my wagon, I stamped my wheels, and did the coloring. I did. And this one, I also used the Kiddin' Around stamp set, and I stamped the kids on there, and then put the wagon die cut piece on there that doesn't have the railings. And I did the inside like that. And then I just played around, and I took Fresh as a Daisy paper and the Doggone Friendly background stamp, and I die cut these dogs out and stuck in there. And celebrating someone special, sending loads of happiness, and that's another easel card. And then I did this one, and that's an online exclusive, Pets and More, I think, and it's a reversible stamp set. And I love cats, so anyway, I made that one. Okay, I'll have the measurements on my blog post. Thanks for watching. Happy stamping.